kids, Comic Book Man here to remind you that the Alternate Reality Spotlight Sale begins on February the 15th and it runs through the 20th. It'll be a whole week of savings here at the store. And what's the spotlight on this month? Women creators. That's right. All my trade paperbacks featuring female creators are going to be buy two, get a third one free. Now, which women creators are we talking about? Fine folks like Jill Thompson, Devin Grayson, Gail Simone, Elaine Lee, Catherine Immerman, and many, many others. They'll all be here at the store, and for that whole week, you buy any two, you get a third one free. That's only here at Alternate Reality, so stop on down.
It's time for Media News with Comic Book Man and JR. My God, they talk so much.
Media News, Episode 53, Lost Highway Driving Academy and Taxidermy.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video outhouse. You know, it's time once again for Media News, and we got a snippety tidbits of Media News.
Little chunks.
And we got Mr. Snippety Tidbit himself here today.
Good old JR, Flouncy and Trouncy.
Flouncy Trouncy is going to meet Snippety Tidbits today, and they're going to run down the Glen and do Media News. And the first...
Wow, that actually sounds kind of fun.
And the first story we got, and this is a mix, this is a whole mix of stuff,
yeah, it's a bunch of stuff.
Not any one thing, is Green Lantern news. We got Green
Lantern.
Lantern casting news. What's up?
Jackie Earle Haley was in it, Jackie Earle Haley wasn't in it, Jackie Earle Haley is back in it again.
Make up your mind!
As Sinestro. Here's the deal. Okay, Martin Campbell, who's directing the film, said, look, Sinestro is not the main villain of this first Green Lantern movie.
Jesus Christ, Charlie Callis played Sinestro. What's the problem?
Peter Sarsgaard is playing Hector Hammond. Hector Hammond is the main villain of this piece. Sinestro will be in the film in a small little cameo role to set up the inevitable sequel.
Tease for the sequel.
Exactly, where he will be the main villain of the second film. So Jackie Earle Haley is still attached. He's still a great choice for Sinestro. It's still going to happen.
Okay.
So everybody settle down.
Staying in the DC universe, Sergeant Rock. We got Sergeant Rock news. Sergeant Rock has moved into high gear with Joel Silver.
Producer Joel Silver just received the latest draft of the script, and he loves it, and so it's been fast-tracked. Sergeant Rock is coming, but not a Sergeant Rock movie you or I want to see. Comic Book Man.
Why not?
Well, it's not going to take place in World War II by any way, shape, or form.
Korea?
Nope.
Vietnam?
Nope.
World War I?
Nope.
Civil War?
Nuh-uh.
Oh.
Keep forward.
Forward.
March forward in time.
Desert Storm?
No.
Iran?
No.
Iraq?
I'll stop you right
Where?
there. About 10 years from now.
Alpha Centauri?
Something like that. It takes place in the near future because Joel doesn't want to do a World War II film. He wants to do a futuristic war film, a near futuristic war film with Sergeant Rock, which just takes away any concept of the idea of Sergeant Rock. So thanks a lot, Joel Silver, for wrecking that.
Hey, Joel, this is for you. This is for you.
Yeah. That came in while you weren't here. You might want to come pick it up.
Next up, we got, you know, there ain't nobody in Hollywood bigger than Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Swear to God, there ain't nobody in Hollywood bigger than Jesus Christ. And
Blasphemy alert.
Well,
Jesus Christ is big.
And I know all about Jesus Christ films, and if you don't believe me,
yeah?
Google the words divine images.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, can I say it? I want to pub your... Can I pub
No. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. But Jesus is coming back to the silver screen, not via Mel Gibson.
No,
not via Mel Gibson.
No, not Crazy Mel.
No, not via Mel. Not via Crazy Mel. But there is sort of a connection between Mel and the upcoming Jesus that they're talking about. Sort of, kind of.
Well, maybe more Russell Crowe, Ridley Scott.
Okay,
than
well.
Gibson. But we toyed with putting this in franchise news because Jesus is a franchise.
Yes, he is. Oh, you
keeps coming back and more.
Again, divine images. If you don't believe me, but go ahead.
Samuel Goldwyn Studios is giving us the resurrection of the Christ.
Yes.
Now, those of you who are saying, is that a sequel to the Passion of the Christ? It sure sounds like it.
Yes, it does.
No.
Is Mel Gibson in it?
No.
Is he speaking Aramaic?
No. English.
Will it be a snuff film?
It'll be $20 million of budget. That's what it's going to be. But you know what? It's
you can't even do a TV pilot on $20 million.
It's robes and sandals.
You can't cater a film for $20 million nowadays.
Well, some guy named Dan Gordon who directed a movie called The Hurricane and Murder in the First, which I'm not aware of. Yeah, I don't know. He's directing it, and he's also writing the screenplay. It follows more of the whole power, greed, ambition portion of the crucifixion. Pontius Pilate, Herod, Caiaphas, and all of that stuff. It's going into the reasoning behind the crucifixion, and the beauty part of this story is
there's a beauty part.
Yeah. The producers made this statement. They want to bring in a gladiator dimension to the first century political milieu of the time.
So Jesus is going to be walking through wheat fields looking for his wife?
I don't know. Is he going to be carrying a sword?
Yeah, there you go.
Is he going to fight a battle in the Black Forest?
Jesus will be on the cross, and he'll be screaming to the people down below, "You have nothing to lose but your freedom!"
And I think there's nothing the Catholic Church is salivating over is the concept of a gladiator-esque Jesus Christ movie.
Yeah, that'll be great. That'll be good. Well, just as long as they don't make Jesus a pussy, that's all I care about. Because Jesus wasn't a pussy, he was an ass kicker. He really was.
I guess shooting is going to take place in Israel, Morocco, and Jersey.
And Jersey.
No, I'm kidding.
Jersey.
Kidding about that, but that'll be coming 2 years down the line. So look for a shield-wielding, sword-holding Jesus Christ.
Man, I was going to say the Jersey mob. I mean, hell, you can't be able to shoot in Jersey for $20 million.
Epcot.
Yeah, Epcot. They're going to go to Disney and shoot it.
So we'll have more Jesus stories eventually.
Real quick, Robot Chicken's getting 40 more episodes.
40 more, yeah. Cartoon Network has said, we like you guys, we like what you're doing, the ratings are good. So they have a renewal for 40 more episodes, which is probably about like 4 seasons worth.
God bless them.
Keep going, boys, as long as you're going to stay funny.
Show's only like 10 minutes long, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a short show. But...
Walking Dead.
Yes, greenlit, and Frank Darabont will start shooting the pilot within the next couple of weeks. Yay! So it has been greenlit. AMC is doing the series. Yay!
And the last story we got, Russell Crowe is a front runner to star in the remake of what film?
A Star is Born.
Oh, I can die and go to heaven now.
This will be, what, the fourth time that this thing has been made.
Yeah.
It seems like every 25 years this story gets dreaded.
The last one was Christopherson and Streisand,
and
wasn't it?
Streisand in 1976, Comic Book Man.
76,
so about 24, 25 years ago, and it seems like it keeps happening. The possible female lead, for those who don't know, Russell Crowe's character would be the musician drunkard who tutors a young singer.
And she goes light years ahead of him in his career, and his goes into a bottle.
Exactly, and then into the ocean at one point.
And then it takes the long walk into the ocean.
The female lead for this is going to possibly...
I hope I didn't give anything away. It's a 4th remake.
Well, there's only 4 versions of this thing out there.
5th remake.
The female lead for this could possibly be Beyonce. So Russell Crowe and Beyonce together again. Nick Cassavetes, the great John Cassavetes' son, will direct this film coming, and I'm sure the music will be great, and we'll all be whistling the tunes on the way out the door.
Star is born.
It's ageless and ever.
And people will be emulating the Russell Crowe character and walking into the ocean
before the movie.
I just hope Russell walks into the ocean and just keeps going. So anyway, that's it. We're done. We're finished. We ramped up all the media news, and we are so tired. We're going to go home and go to bed. But
not me. I have to go to dark arts class.
Yes, you have to go to dark arts class. Hibbity-bibbity.
Where's your nemesis?
You can go. You can read more media news though if you're still up. If it's 4 in the morning and you're looking for someplace for media news,
if you're still
go to the store's website because there's a ton of media news on there, and it's sent to me by Bo. And the store's website is where, JR?
It's Sarah knows. I don't. Sarah, where's it at?
Sarah, help us.
You still haven't figured out what it is yet? www.myalternatereality.com.
So go to the store's website. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man
and JR
saying bye.
Now you know.
Hey kids, it's me, your TV pal Comic Book Man, to remind you that the February Hero of the Month here at Alternate Reality is none other than the Todd McFarlane immortal creation, Spawn! That's right, Spawn. All of our Spawn trade paperbacks at Alternate Reality are 25% off all month long. Now this isn't the junky stuff, this isn't the overstock, this isn't the stuff I can't get rid of. It's every single Spawn trade paperback in the house. We got Spawn, we got Violator, we got Hellspawn, we got Medieval Spawn, we got Sam and Twitch, everyone from the Spawn universe. And it's all 25% off all month long here at Alternate Reality. Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.